Okay, so this is part 2 of the first chapter that I'm reading. I'll just start off where I left off so I remember where I was. When you remember that your partner is as different from you as someone from another planet, you can relax and cooperate with the differences instead of resisting or trying to change them. Most important, throughout this book, you will learn practical techniques for solving the problems that arise from our differences. This book is not just a type of analysis or psychological difference, but also a practical manual on how to succeed in creating loving relationships. The truth of these principles is self-evident and can be validated by your own experience as well as by common sense. Many examples will simply and concisely express what you have always known. This validation will assist you in being you and in not losing yourself in your relationships. In response to these insights, men often say, "This is exactly how I am. Have you been following me around?" Women often say, "Finally, my husband listens to me. I don't have to fight to be validated. When you explain our differences, my husband understands. Thank you." These are but a few of the thousands of inspirational comments that people have shared after learning that men are from Mars and women are from Venus. The results of this new program for understanding the opposite sex are not only dramatic and immediate, but also long-lasting. Certainly, the journey of creating a loving relationship can be rocky at times. Problems are inevitable, but these problems either can be sources of resentment and rejection, or can be opportunities for deepening intimacy and increasing love, caring, and trust. The insights of this book are not a quick fix to eliminate all problems. Instead, they provide a new approach whereby your relationships can successfully support you in solving life's problems as they arise. With this new awareness, you will have the tools you need to get the love you deserve and to give your partner the love and support he or she deserves. I make many generalizations about men and women in this book. Probably you will find some comments truer than others. After all, we are unique individuals with unique experiences. Sometimes in my seminar, couples and individuals will share that they relate to the examples of men and women, but in the opposite way. The man relates to my descriptions of women, and the woman relates to my descriptions of men. I call this role reversal. If you discover you are experiencing role reversal, I want to assure you that everything is all right. I suggest that when you do not relate to something in this book, either ignore it, moving on to something that you can relate to, or look deeper inside yourself. Many men have denied some of their masculine attributes in order to becoming more loving and nurturing. Likewise, many women have denied some of their feminine attributes in order to earn a living in a workforce that rewards masculine attributes. If this is the case, then by applying the suggestions, strategies, and techniques in this book, you will not only create more passion in your relationships, but also will increasingly balance your masculine and feminine characteristics. In this book, I do not directly address the question of why men and women are different. This is a complex question, to which there are many answers, ranging from biological differences, parental influence, education and birth, order, to control conditioning by society, the media, and history. Although the benefits of applying the insights in this book are immediate, this book does not replace the need for therapy and counselling for troubled relationships or survivors of a dysfunctional family. Even healthy individuals may need therapy or counselling at challenging times. I believe strongly in the powerful and gradual transformation that occurs in therapy, marriage counselling, and 12-step recovery groups. Yet repeatedly I have heard people say that they have benefited more from this new understanding of relationships than from years of therapy. I, however, believe that their years of therapy or recovery work provided the groundwork that allowed them to apply these insights so successfully to their life and relationships. If our past was dysfunctional, then even after years of therapy or attending recovery groups, we still need a positive picture of healthy relationships. This book provides that vision. On the other hand, even if our past has been very loving and nurturing, times have changed and a new approach to relationships between the sexes is still required. It is essential to learn new and healthy ways of relating and communicating. I believe everyone can benefit from the insights in this book. The only negative response I hear from participants in my seminars and in the letters I receive is I wish someone had told me this before. It is never too late to increase the love in your life. You only need to learn a new way. Whether you are in therapy or not, if you want to have more fulfilling relationships with the opposite sex, then this book is for you. It is a pleasure to share with you this, and may you always grow in wisdom and in love. May the frequency of divorce decrease and the number of happy marriages increase. Our children deserve a better world. Thank you for listening to these 2 videos. Tomorrow I will read chapter 1 and share it with you all.